All right, welcome back to the Boss Wizard Crypto. We're going to talk about real quickly why this count is invalid. Okay, this is the top of Bitcoin right now, right? Around 69,000. So in order to get anything off of this, okay, you got to get a top here. As we can see, there's no issue getting a 5 here that ends in some degree of a wave 3, right? And you can say a zigzag here for an A wave, or not necessarily an A wave, a complete correction for a wave 4, okay? And then people are counting this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that is completely invalid. You cannot do that in Elliot wave. Okay, and this is how people are getting something completed at the top, whether that's a 5 into a 1, or whether that's a 5 into a B wave for a very large expanded flat. Okay, or regular flat, right? So essentially what people are saying is that all this price action since March, February, March till now is one big 3, 3, and then expecting some sort of 5-wave move down here and a flat. Okay, but in order to get that, you have to have some sort of wave completion at the top. Now I found that I didn't make this. Okay, people made this on the internet, and I found it, and I'm just showing it to you. So let me get rid of all this mess. Okay, and I'm going to show you exactly why this is not valid. And it's very simple. So first thing we want to do is we want to make sure we are in linear. Okay, this is linear format right now. All right, so if this is a 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter what kind of 5-wave move. Could be an impulse, could be a diagonal. Doesn't matter what it is. Okay, the number one thing that makes this invalid is wave 3. So if this is wave 1, wave 3, as you can clearly see, is shorter than wave 1. Okay, that's your 100% extension of wave 1. That is shorter than wave 1, and that cannot be. So let's do the same thing. By that, you could already see, okay, by that logic, then wave 5 has to be shorter than wave 3. It's a rule of any motive wave. Wave 3 cannot be the shortest for any motive wave. It does not matter what kind. Doesn't matter if it's a diagonal, doesn't matter if it's impulse. And as we can clearly see on the extension here, we can drag it out here so we can see the prices and the numbers. Okay, the 100% extension of wave 3 is right here. And this wave 5 clearly is longer than wave 3. So if wave 1 is longer than wave 3 and wave 5 is longer than wave 3, okay, it cannot possibly be an impulse wave, and that cannot be a 5. Can't do it. Now there are legal ways to get to a 5 up there, and I go into detail about those in my personal Discord group, which you can check in the description. I left a link there for you. For a small fee or even free, you can join the Boss Wizard Discord group, and we go through all of these counts and how to count them the right way, how to trade them the right way in a low risk, high reward environment. This is not one of those ways. And just to throw some labels up there so you can clearly see how people have this labeled. Okay. They're saying 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 of A5. Okay. And I'll even change the wave degree there so it's smaller. Okay? It doesn't matter what wave degrees these are, by the way. That's happenstance. But a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into a 5 of a 5, and that is not legal. Regardless, let's go over some current price action here, just to show some possibilities of what's going on. Okay? There's people out there essentially saying that this here, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, into a 1. People saying that. Now, I don't buy it, but there are people saying that. I'm not going to go ahead right away yet and call that invalid, even though it does not look valid to me, but it doesn't matter what it looks like or what I think. It either is invalid or it's not invalid. Okay, so right now we can say that that's valid, even though, and it does meet the rules to be an impulse. Okay, if you're going to count the waves like that, but that doesn't mean that that's what it is. A lot of Elliot wave practice involves the right look. Okay, there's a whole chapter about it if you read the book by Frost and Pretcher that go into the right look of what's supposed to happen, and that does not look like an impulse wave. So if that's a 1, then that means that this is a 2. Okay, and then we're working on a 3. 3, and this is supposed to be a 4. We're going to find out. Do a 5 into a smaller degree 1. Okay, and then we would get another counter trend for a smaller degree 2, and then you get your 3 of the 3. If that's what this is. Okay. There's other people out there who are labeling this as this is a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, and we're about to complete a 5. Okay, now that looks even more messed up than the previous one. Okay, so essentially we're saying that whatever this 2 is, okay, is related to this 4, okay, and it seems like it's not related to me. Okay, so first of all, you have to ask yourself, what is this 2 and what is this 4? And by all technical standards, this here is a zigzag. Okay, it's not really a zigzag, it's some sort of double combination. If we go to the subwaves, let's go down. Let's go down to the 4-hour. Okay, take a smaller, closer look at this. See. Okay, we go down the subways, we can see a zigzag here. Okay, this is a double zigzag. It's a double zigzag there. Okay, and then what appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's either a triple combination of some sort or it's a triangle. Okay, only 2 choices there. So you have a zigzag to a triangle to a double combination, which would be labeled W, X, and Y. Okay. This is something, okay, and all of this is something, and then we've started something new, okay? And there's a couple options here from what we've started, something new. So what can we see? I can see 3 waves, okay, and then something, without going into the details, possibly a triangle, okay? Not going to get down to the details to validate that or invalidate that. And then we have what looks like 3 waves, and then what looks to be a flat, okay? A 3, 3, and we're working on 5 to be a flat. So if this is a zigzag, that would be a W. And if this is a triangle, that would be an X. If this is another zigzag, that would be a Y. And what appears to be a flat would be another X. And then we're looking for another 3-wave move down to here to give us a Z. Okay, that's one possibility. Get rid of all this. Okay, so what else could it be? We could be working on 5 waves. It doesn't look like it, okay, but we gave this the benefit of the doubt. So let's give this the benefit of the doubt. So we have a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and we're going to get a 5. 4 is going to be a flat. One problem you have though, 2 cannot be a triangle. Okay, so if that's a triangle, I'm not saying it is a triangle, but what I'm saying is it cannot be a triangle. So if that's a 2, we might see this out in the wild, and I might make another video where somebody's labeling this out there like this, and we get down into the subwaves and we count this, and people put a 2 here, that's illegal. That's invalid. You cannot have a triangle as a 2, so it would have to be something else. And it would have to be something else that's legal. Okay, and that would be a 3, and we're working on a 4 and a 5 to come. Okay, what else could this be? This could be something complete. You could have a zigzag here. We could say that this was a 1. Somehow you get 5 waves in here. Okay, maybe. As drawn, that wouldn't be valid. Okay, you'd have to find a very small 2 in here and a 3. Okay, and a 4 and a 5. Okay, and then you have some sort of correction. We don't know what it is yet. Okay, for a B wave, so it would be an A, a B. Okay, and another 5-wave move, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, to the low, somehow in there, if you're going to say that, to a C wave. I'm not going into the details if that's valid or invalid. I'm just going over what it might be and what it looks like from a bigger point of view. And then at that point, okay, possibly correction over. 1, 2, 3, 4, working on a 5, and then you get 3 back, and then you're in the 3 and you're off to the moon. Would be a 1, a 2, and a 3, and you'd get a 4, and you get a 5, okay, up here, and then you get another correction, okay, for a bigger 1, 2, possibly even down to here, and then you're off again. That's all a possibility right now, okay. So this is just something to watch right here. And in my Discord, which you guys are free to join, the first 30 days is absolutely free, by the way. No harm in trying it out for free. See if you like it, but I will warn you, it's not for the faint of heart. It's for people who want to learn how to count Elliott wave the right way and learn how to trade it in a low risk, high reward trading system. So if you're trying to make all your money overnight, my Discord is not for you. My Discord is for serious traders who want to learn this the right way. But as it stands right now, we're just observing this structure to see what we get out of it. Okay, we can get a 5, we can get another dip, and we can get 7 for a double zigzag, and then we're done. Okay, all these possibilities are open right now. So all we can do is observe price action of what's currently happening, and then wait for a reaction, and go back and see what happened and what kind of reaction are we getting, and only then can we make a decision on what to do about it. Okay, and that's all I have for today at the Boss Wizard Crypto. That's the update for Bitcoin, and we'll go into more updates and break this down into its smallest details in my personal Discord group. Links in the description. appreciate those likes and subscribes. Hit that notification bell and have a wonderful day.